Hello there and welcome to this documentary regarding the mighty Giraffatitan. I am Jacko and I will be your host today for the splendid opportunity to view the affairs of the Giraffatitan. We will be following this male specimen who is in need of a male due to being in rut. However, will he find what he seeks or will his efforts be in vain? Let's find out. This Giraffatitan in particular is a fully grown male adult. He weighs almost 35 tons and is 14 meters tall. He is wandering through the dense redwoods, making the giant Giraffatitan look puny in comparison, which he doesn't experience often. He calls every now and then in search of his mate, but there is no response. Our subject doesn't give up though, so he keeps on migrating to find a purpose in life. After a long and infuriating walk up this rather long hill, he is tired, since Giraffatitan and the other large sauropods aren't built for walking up mountains. He is however determined to find his mate, so he keeps on going, however long it will take to find someone. He is now out in the open, with no trees to protect him from danger. Due to Giraffatitan's sheer size, most predators will ignore him and leave him be. On this current continent there are no predators to hunt Giraffatitan naturally. However, in a future expansion of the continent, there will possibly be dangers such as Mapusaurus, in which hunted large sauropods such as Giraffatitan here. Giraffatitan didn't have a club or spikes like Ankylosaurids and Stegosaurids, but his size meant that he could stomp and trample even large carnivores, which was very deadly at the time if the carnivores were not careful when dealing with a Giraffatitan. A creature as large as Giraffatitan had to eat lots of food and drink lots of water as well. Giraffatitan, being one of the largest sauropods, had it easy coming compared to even larger ones in terms of need of food, such as Pertosaurus, Argentinosaurus, or the biggest Barosaurus. Giraffatitan needed around 4,000 pounds of vegetation a day, being a little under 2 kilotons or 2,000 kilos. If you compare a sauropod to a cow in terms of how much they drink to survive, the sauropod being 35 tons and the cow probably being around 400 to 700, the sauropod would have to drink almost 5 tons, 5,000 kilograms of water a day to survive properly, which is 11,000 pounds of water. This swamp is dangerous, as Giraffatitan cannot defend itself if it gets in too deep of water. A large adult Dinosuchus could steal a big chunk of meat from a Giraffatitan if it got in too deep. So the Giraffatitan stations shallow waters where it still is able to defend itself. It is now night time, and the Giraffatitan gives up for the day to sleep. He will continue his search tomorrow. It is now morning on the continent, and the Giraffatitan is on his quest once again. He moves away from the swamp to more arid lands, where it may be possible to find female Giraffatitan. He has not had luck with hearing any yet, so he is eager to find almost anything interesting. Suddenly, there is a familiar sound. A baby Giraffatitan. Giraffatitan and other large sauropods do not normally adopt other smaller ones, or even protect them against predators. Surviving childhood as a sauropod is quite hard and bothersome, as babies are defenseless. It is basically every man for himself. The Giraffatitan is slowly but surely giving up on his search. It is soon summer, and therefore no longer mating season. During mating season, males will sing to the females to attract a mate and to deter other male Giraffatitan. The females will nest in the forest and will stay there to protect their eggs. Males will not accompany them. Many adult females will nest together to increase the chance of their own kin succeeding. Once the young hatch, they will move with the females into the plains and are accepted into the herd. They will only get protection from the adults by being near them. Adults will not go out of their way to protect the young. Inside the herd itself, the young will group together. This lessens their chance of death. Once the young reach adolescence, they will no longer group together. It seems that the young Giraffatitan, following our adult hero, is still going after us. It wants protection, but our adult Giraffatitan is not interested in protecting this young Giraffatitan. Male Giraffatitan are usually solitary creatures, so when not in mating season, it is rare to see males in larger groups. He will spend most of his day eating leaves from the treetops and drinking water from the various water holes he can find. It is a basic life. He is not trying to get anywhere. He just wants to survive and to have intercourse with various random females, which is very interesting. Our journey with this Giraffatitan ends here. He looks out over the horizon and starts to think of next year's mating season. Hopefully, he will have better luck then.